girl. She not even good looking, Reggie. Why would Meek Mill want to be with her? She not even cute. Oh, hello ladies, how y'all doing out there? Welcome back to the Shawn Blazington Lounge. Meek Mills just got proposed to by Megan Thee Stallion. He ain't give her no answer yet. She been calling, he ain't been picking up the phone. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, I got these coupons for these Popeyes chicken dinners. I need y'all to hit the like button, hit a subscribe button, and hit a notification button so you can get all three of these coupons, baby. But Megan Thee Stallion, she taking being the man in a relationship to a whole nother level. She trying to make Nicki Minaj jealous by getting married to Meek Mill because Nicki Minaj's husband is really the man that took Megan Thee Stallion's virginity, if that's what you want to call it. Now, people saying that she sacrificed her mama to get famous, but according to my information, Jennifer Hudson is her real mama. She had him when she was only 14 years old and set up for adoption. This is all alleged information, but if you know what I know, Megan Thee Stallion, she might be Jennifer Hudson because her career ain't worth a damn. She made plenty of sacrifices to get to where she at, like mother, like daughter. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. But in this case, the grapefruit don't fall too far from the tree. This woman look like she sour. She be trying to take a bath, then she get up and take a shower and she still be sour. Now Meek Mill, he is not gonna marry this girl because it says here on page 15, when he got down on one knee to ask her for marriage, he stood right back up because she wasn't smelling too good. So that's the reason why she proposed to him instead. It says here on page 52 that she got down on one knee, and before she can say, "Will you marry me?" Meek Mill already had his wiener out, y'all. I can't make this stuff. She looked just like Ving Rhames from Holiday Heart, and y'all know I'm telling the truth. Meek Mill, he trying to figure out where he went wrong. He was with the prettiest female rapper in the game. Now he with the ugliest female rapper in the game. They all in the news talking about he took her out on the date. What he fed her? Star Crunch? Because her face looked like a chocolate crunch bar. But I love Megan Thee Stallion. Her music be going hard. She be yelling and screaming on them records. The reason why she be yelling and screaming like that because her clothes too tight. She got to release somehow. And Meek Mill, he getting bigger and fatter. Every time you see him, he looking like the Nutty Professor. Now, Nicki Minaj, she been with Safari. She been with Nas. She been with Meek Mill. Shoot, that's all the initials of the month. Shoot, you can count the men she been with by the days of the week. You got S for Safari, that's Saturday. You got Sunday for Hygiene, that's Sunday. I can go on and on, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button. We just now getting started because we gonna be talking about love and relationship and people that ain't in no relationships that want to be in love but don't nobody love you because you look or smell the way you smell. A lot of times it's the way you smell. It ain't got nothing to do with your attitude. It ain't got nothing to do with your position in life. The reason why you can't find love is because you smell bad, but nobody had the nerve to tell you that you be stinking. And when they do tell you that you be stinking, you be talking about this they upper lip or whatever the case is. But Megan Thee Stallion, she's willing to do what she got to do to get her a man, and she want Nicki Minaj's leftovers. She got Nicki Minaj hand-me-down clothes, Nicki Minaj hand-me-down weave. When she first came in the game, Nicki Minaj gave Megan Thee Stallion all her jewelry because she heard about how she was set up for adoption when she was just a little girl. And then eventually her real mama, Jennifer Hudson, got famous. And that's when she decided that she wanted to be famous too. It's a real sad story. But the more you listen to the stream, the more you're going to realize that everything I'm telling y'all is allegedly the truth because they don't want y'all to know the truth anyway. Just by telling y'all the truth, I can get in trouble. Reggie, what you over there doing? He over there playing Pokemon on his phone. We better get the music back on. Reggie, what's up, Blaze? Man, put on my song. I ain't playing with you, dog. Oh, there it go, right there. All right, that feel good. And for all you beautiful ladies listening, let me tell y'all something. If you beautiful, I want you to let me know that you know that beautiful, because I'm gonna tell you all day every day that you beautiful if you really are beautiful. And I know you don't need to hear it all the time, but Megan Thee Stallion, her first acting role in Holiday Heart, people swore up and down that was really Ving Rhames, but the truth is that wasn't nobody but Megan Thee Stallion. You can tell by the nose, the forehead. The only difference is she ain't have on all that makeup when she did that movie. And for y'all women out there with kids, when the last time you beat your kids? Before you know it, your kids gonna be whooping your own ass. And Meek Mill, he be chewing on them straws like it's candy. He was used to being in the ghetto with no food. But Megan Thee Stallion, Reggie. What's up, Blaze? Look, man, I ain't about to get married. You gonna have to turn that song off. You got me over here slow dancing with myself. Hold on, y'all. I do apologize. I'm gonna have to fire my DJ. He got me over here listening to Negro classics. I'm trying to be a better person, y'all. But anyway, if you ain't hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, I ain't talking to you no how. Now, Nicki Minaj, she about to get married to this young man. And he talking about he put up the $1 million for the ring. Knowing damn well he ain't got 1,000,000 pennies. He over there trying to count them. He almost got 100,000 of them. He think he balling. But he want to marry Nicki Minaj because he know that she got a good lawyer just in case them allegations come back up about him being the damn molester. And Megan Thee Stallion, the reason why she don't want to see Nicki Minaj get married to this man because allegedly he the one that took her virginity. They was locked up together. He was getting ready to serve life until he met Nicki Minaj on POF. Megan Thee Stallion had some people put up her bail money so they ain't no longer sellies. I ain't even got to make this stuff up to y'all because y'all know Meek Mill been in jail more times than everybody. He know people in jail. He can still get a sandwich from jail mailed to his house. He be looking for them cookies online. They be telling him the only way he gonna get them cookies is if he go back to jail. He bite his bottom lip thinking about doing a crime. He think about running up in the bank with a shank just so he can go get them cookies in jail. And Megan Thee Stallion, you can tell she a hardened criminal. And people don't want me talking about her mama. That ain't nothing to joke about. God rest her soul. She had a beautiful baby back then, but I don't know what happened. She was a light-skinned baby. Now she a dark-skinned woman. Something wrong with her hormones, especially with them bumps and crumps creeping up on her face like maggots. But if you listening to the stream, I need you to ask yourself one question. How long you gonna go without being in love? Because somebody want to love you, but the problem is you don't really love yourself. And once you start doing that, it's gonna be a whole lot of people around you trying to love you, trying to hug up on you and be with you. I ain't lying to y'all. The truth is, you gotta dig within yourself to get what you really want out of life, because you too busy watching TV and you don't know what the hell you want. You want McDonald's, you want Burger King, you think about Pizza Hut. Turn that TV off and you'll be able to make up your mind. But Megan Thee Stallion definitely made up her mind because she figured out that people gonna keep on treating her like Wanda from what's that show, In Living Color, because that's what she looked like. They gonna keep treating her like a man with a wig on if she don't get married. And she wanted to marry Meek Mill just to get Nicki Minaj jealous. But let me tell y'all the reason why Meek Mill is even considering marrying Megan Thee Stallion. Now, the only reason why he considering marrying this woman is because every time he in a relationship with a female rapper, his career is all the way off the charts. The last time he was making good music is when he was with Nicki Minaj. So if he got no female rap on his arm, he really irrelevant. He's sitting up there looking like Eddie Murphy Jr. talking about he from the hard streets of Philadelphia. The truth of the matter is, Meek Mill is Eddie Murphy's son. Y'all ain't gotta believe it, but you can tell by his eyebrows, the way his nose be looking. He looked just like Prince Hakeem and Coming to America. And ironically, Megan Thee Stallion looked just like the servant Simi. Now, when he got with Nicki Minaj, that's when everybody had to give him his props, because we know that his raps was trash. But when he hooked up with Nicki and he was kissing all on her in public, that's when people started to give Meek Mill his credit. But now he ain't with her no more. He in desperation mode. He with the big ugly girl down the street. She got a little album out. He think he doing big things. But Megan Thee Stallion be twerking just so you won't look at her face. Every time somebody look up at her face, she starts shaking that ass. Soon as you get bored with the booty and start creeping up, she starts shaking her chest. She'll do anything to keep people from looking at her face, because if y'all looked at her face, you probably wouldn't want to buy her. You probably wouldn't want to buy her albums, because you're going to be thinking about her face while she rapping. And if she look funny when she being serious, just imagine how she look when she joking around. Halloween came too soon. However old she is, if she's 22, Halloween came too soon 22 years ago. This woman, I swear, she don't need all that makeup, but I'm afraid if she take it off, y'all gonna be looking at the top tier NBA player that never got discovered. Now I got so much love for y'all. You gotta believe this. When I tell y'all that the Blazer gang is on top of the world and we really be riding around in Lamborghinis and we got Lexuses and Porsches and stuff like that, I'm not making this stuff up. But if you really want to be a part of our organization, this is better than being a part of one of those mega churches. We all got Lambos and Escalades parked outside of the Shawn Blazington Lounge. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, show up for the videos and share the videos. Before you know it, you living in a mansion, got a food all in the refrigerator, got food on top of the refrigerator. Your cabinet's gonna be full. Your kid gonna be crying because they too full to go to sleep. I ain't lying to y'all. Hold on, Reggie. What's up, Blaze? Man, put on another song, dog. Shoot, people in here dancing and stopping, dancing and stopping. I ain't empty hammer. Shoot, we too legit to quit, but don't quit playing the music, baby. All right, we back. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, I keep on telling y'all that you beautiful. Don't nobody want to tell you this because in all reality, you probably look like Megan Thee Stallion, but that's besides the point. Somebody need to love you regardless, because I'm going to do it regardless of how you feel about it. But let me get into these papers real quick and tell y'all some stuff. Now, a lot of people didn't know that Meek Mill and Megan Thee Stallion met at a barbershop. It says here she was going in there to get her razor bumps treated. If you look up under her neck or try to peek between that makeup, you will see that she got a whole lot of bumps on her chest, bumps on her neck. She got bumps coming up the back of her ears. Her beard is strong. Shoot, that's why Rick Ross was taking shots. But Meek Mill told Rick Ross to chill because Megan Thee Stallion, the biggest boss that he's seen thus far, especially when she take them drawers off. Shoot, y'all seen them things swinging from in between her legs. But I'm so happy for Nicki Minaj that she decided to get married and she don't even want no man with no money. That says a lot about her. It's going to be a lot of young girls out here getting back with broke men. They're going to be singing about how they want scrubs and stuff, all thanks to Nicki Minaj. It's all her fault. But for you ladies out there and you having trouble finding a man, let me tell you the reason why you really can't find no man. The reason why you can't really find no man. Hold on, I'm about to fire my DJ. Reggie, go home. But Blaze, I was just getting the song. Reggie, I'll take over from here. Just go home, Reggie. Go home. Man can't play a decent song to save his life. Got me listening to circus music. He over there with a hula hoop. Shit. Hopefully he'll find another job. But back to what I was saying about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, y'all gonna have to wait for a prettier girl to come out before y'all start crowning her queen, because she looking like the king. And her mama knew that she was gonna be a star when she was a little girl. I ain't talking about the woman that passed. I'm talking about this woman right here. They call her J Hood. Cause she still live in one of them hood houses. I ain't lying to y'all. This woman still on Section 8. Megan Thee Stallion, her mama ratchet. She just like her mama. J Hood been in the hood house ever since she was on American Idol. She been on a whole bunch of American shows and they still can't get her an American job. She's still on Section 8. Them J Hood houses is coming up all over the place in Chicago and she ain't getting one red cent for it. But for all you brothers out there, let me tell y'all something. If you really want a woman to love you, the first thing you gonna have to do is start brushing your hair, dog. I know y'all like wearing the naps and the dreadlocks and stuff like that, but as soon as she get mad at you and you sitting over there looking like a hobo, she gonna find her a brother with a suit, a tie, and some waves on his goddamn head. You out here looking like Bob Marley without the money. You looking like Bob Marley without the weed. You looking like Bob Marley without the Hawaiian shirts. You looking like Bob Marley without the Wailers. Cut them damn dreads off and get you a decent brush cut, dog. But for all you beautiful ladies out there, if you really want to be loved, the first thing you're going to have to do is clean up your credit, because you can't be no boss chick and you owe AT&T $2,000. You ain't no boss female when your electric bill is past due and you sleeping with your auntie. You ain't no boss chick when your kids going to school with old school sneakers on looking like they from the 80s and they was born in the 2000s. But back to what I was saying about Nicki Minaj. This woman, she got a whole lot of clothes in her closet, but it's only one problem. Her closet only got enough room for 2 outfits. She got all them Barbies and shit around her room. She don't never clean up. I mean, her loving is good, but her house is nasty. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all sisters. If you got a nasty house and you want to get nasty. Don't expect that brother to do nothing clean with you. You want to ask him why he want to be dirty and nasty all the time. That's because you dirty and you nasty. Talking about how come we don't never go to the movies? How come we don't never walk the pier? How come we don't never go somewhere and hold hands? How come you always want to be nasty with me? If it had been me, I would have told you the reason why I always want to be nasty with you is because every time I sit on your toilet, I got to beg your kids to come help me get up. My ass sticking to the commode like you got crazy glue on there. Got rats running left and right. I done made me a couple of new friends. I done named the rats Petty and Petey. We best friends forever. You nasty and you don't deserve no love. But Megan Thee Stallion, she want to get married to Meek Mill. She want to hold that man hand in marriage. How you gonna hold the man's hand in marriage when your hand bigger than his hand? Your hand about 5 of Meek Mill's hands. But you want to take his hand in marriage? Take your own damn hand. You got enough hands for everybody. And with that big ass Adam's apple, no, you ain't never hungry. Your stomach growling, but it look like you just ate. Now, I ain't trying to dog this sister out because I know she's somebody, but she just so happened to be Jennifer Hudson's daughter. I know I done said it before. I'm going to say it again until y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button. Because if y'all don't do that, you're going to have some serious problems. I've been doing some research on the people that be watching my videos. YouTube got all different types of analytic tools. I know about your auntie and them, your cousins and them still live in the trailer park, and you act like you ain't never been there before, knowing damn well you lived with them for about 2 or 3 months until they put you in the psychiatric ward, and then they sent you to a private school because they thought you was gonna do something to yourself. I know all about the people that watch my videos, but one thing y'all need to know about me is that Megan Thee Stallion used to be my friend in high school. She ain't never used to talk to nobody. She had her little job at the post office. They used to have her licking the envelopes, but that ain't the reason why she got all them sores on her tongue. She nasty, y'all. And Meek Mill, this brother act like he ain't never been in the shower with another man. And if he said he didn't, you know he lying because he done been to the pen about 15 times. Now, ain't nothing funny about these brothers going to jail. But Meek Mill be up in there smiling. He be writing raps. He come home screaming and shouting like he trying to get somebody up off of him. And Megan Thee Stallion, she been to the pen too, but y'all don't know who she really is. Now, I ain't trying to get in trouble with the LGBTY community. I love all of y'all. The way y'all dress is fabulous. The way y'all talk is phenomenal. The way y'all handle y'all business and don't care what nobody think about y'all. You 7 feet tall walking through the mall with some booty shorts on. You look like a pretty little girl, but you thugged out with a hoodie. I love the LGBTY community because y'all the only people that don't give a damn. Now, back to what I was saying about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki was trying to mentor Megan Thee Stallion. She was trying to put her up on the game and teach her about the rap business, tell her about the men to mess with and the men not to mess with. It's hard being a female rapper because you got to navigate in an industry that's male dominant. So you already know that Nicki Minaj was involved with a couple of people in the music industry, allegedly. But if you get into the game and you ain't got no ass, and then eventually you got more ass, best believe a man has something to do with that, because a woman ain't gonna tell you to go out there and get a fake body. But a man looking at you and you sitting up there, you only weigh 95 pounds, he gonna suggest some ass. And that's what happened to Nicki Minaj. Now, I ain't saying she wasn't no cute girl, but y'all gotta remember, when she first got in the music industry, she was straight up and down like a popsicle stick. You over there thinking about some sherbet. You thinking about getting some gelato. You trying to be healthy about the situation, but Nicki Minaj ain't offering you nothing. She's sitting over there and got no type of body, talking about she want to be a rapper. The only type of rap she can do was Slim Fast raps. She could have made a whole album about diet stuff, a whole album about kale. She could have went on and on with a fitness plan for the rest of her career. She would have been sitting right up there at Walmart. Wouldn't have nobody would have bought her album. Y'all knows that I'm telling the truth. But they said Megan Thee Stallion, or Maggot the Stallion, whatever her name is, MAGA the Stallion. I think Donald Trump like her. That's the only reason why she got a music career in the first place, because Trump had an infatuation with MAGA the Stallion. But that's Negro here nor there. When I be saying corny stuff, that's because I'm reading through these papers and my sources be sending me this stuff. And I don't believe everything, but on the top left corner of every paper, it have a stamp that say highly classified documentations, and they put it in gold. So I believe it to be true if it got all them type of certifications on it. But as far as Meek Mill, this brother, he had weed smoking lips when he was born. I don't know if his mama made a mistake and swallowed a crack pipe or whatever the case was, but Megan Thee Stallion, she gonna have to clear up her face. First thing she gonna have to do is stop wearing all that makeup, because if she really want to clean her pores, she gonna have to stop with the maybe is Maybelline, because maybe she a man, maybe she ain't Maybelline after all. And Safari, he's so damn zesty. Every time I see him on the screen, something start tanging. My elbows start shaking, my knees start twerking. I don't know what it is about Safari, but every time he on the screen, it feel like I got some hot sauce in my mouth. The boy just zesty. No homo and pause. Now Nicki Minaj new husband got a mole on his nose. She got a moley nosy husband. He all up in her business. Everywhere she go, he want to know, because he knows it with a mole. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, how you gonna have on a lace front wig and be greasy? Shouldn't you try to be as dry as possible so that thing won't slide down the front of your face? She walking around with her hairline starting at her lips, talking about have a nice day. Megan Thee Stallion, I love you, baby. And I keep on saying your name because I can't believe that you proposed to Meek Mill. And when you got down on one knee to propose to this man, he had the nerve to have his wee-wee out waiting on you. That's how I knew he wasn't never going to marry this girl, because she don't look nothing like Nicki Minaj. She ain't got Nicki Minaj money. She ain't got Nicki Minaj booty. She ain't got Nicki Minaj nothing. The only thing that she got like Nicki Minaj is mama and daddy issues, brother issues, cousin issues. Everybody in Nicki Minaj family ain't nothing but a whole bunch of freaks. Reggie, didn't I tell you to go home? This my song, Blaze. Look, y'all, this man ain't got nowhere to go. I met him on the corner. I don't know what he was selling, but I wasn't buying. He followed me to the Shawn Blazington. He followed me to the Shawn Blazington Lounge, and here we is. Now back to you beautiful ladies out there. I want to tell you that I want to love you to death, and there ain't nothing more that I want from you than to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I already told you you beautiful. I told you that any man that don't want to be with you is nothing but a fool. I told you that the only thing you need to do for real love is start loving yourself, and you will surely find it. Now, it says here on page 52, Megan Thee Stallion want to hurry up and get married before her facial hairs grow back. Any day now, she can be looking like the last Avatar, the last Airbender, the last Mohican. She look like the last man on earth when that hair grow back. I still love her because she a good person. I'm not trying to talk bad about her because I'm mean. But I'm going to tell y'all what she did that really pissed me off, that I really disagree with Megan Thee Stallion, because I would have never known that she proposed to Meek Mill. But let me tell y'all what her silly behind did. It says right here, she went to TMZ, BET, MTV, and told them that she proposed to Meek Mill. But as far as him responding to her, he ain't responded yet. I think he messing with her a little bit, trying to see how far she gonna take this thing. Because how you gonna get married to a man with an ankle bracelet on? He trying to walk down the aisle, but he keep getting electrocuted. The government, the FBI got helicopters over the church trying to figure out why he ain't at home. How you gonna marry your brother on parole? That's all I want to know. But then again, women get married to men while they still in prison. Now, if you a brother and you serving time and you about to get married, just know that your wife ain't got no life. She's sitting at home watching Maury. Your girlfriend is a Jerry Springer fan. When you get home, all she gonna have in there is some noodles. You might as well be back at jail, because the same food you was eating up in there, she gonna have that sitting right out there when you get home from the pen. And don't think she gonna take a shower when you just came home. Shoot, you gonna get it how you get it, dog. However she want to look, however she want to smell, you ain't nothing but a caged up. Let's just change the subject, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings to have a bunch of them booty goons running around. I don't want to have all them booty goons running around the Shawn Blazington Lounge. They chasing me and Reggie trying to push them out the way. We don't need them problems. What y'all need to do is hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because right about now, I'm about to pour a whole pint of Hennessy all over your areolas. And if somebody want to call in, feel free to call because the phone lines is open. I said what I had to say about Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and Meek Mill. Now, if Jennifer Hudson ever decided she wanted to be back in her daughter's life, that's a win-win for everybody because she need her mother in her life. This woman ain't got no manners. She's sitting at the table, her elbows all on the table, and not to mention she got black ashy elbows. Who gonna eat their dinner when Megan Thee Stallion sitting up there with them goddamn goat hoofs sitting up on the table? She ain't got no womanhood about herself. She ain't got no self-respect. Every time you see her, she's shaking ass. As soon as she starts smiling and people start looking disgusted, she turn around real quick and start shaking the booty cheek. She'll do anything. I'm trying to tell you, anything to keep you from looking at her face. And Meek Mill, just by taking her out on a date, that let us know that you ain't the same person that you used to be. Out of all the beautiful women in Philadelphia, you taking Megan the Galleon out on a date, brother? She looked like something from the Lord of the Rings. I don't know where she was born at. She could have been born in Norway, Australia. The whole looked like a kangaroo. Excuse my language. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but if a cat black, I'm gonna call it a black cat. And Megan Thee Stallion, if she wanna act like a hoochie and shake her booty, well, guess what? That's exactly what she is. But for all you sisters out there that be thinking it's cute to get up and shake your behind, just know when your wallet and your purse missing, don't be asking people where it's at. Because if it had been me and you turned your back on me just to shake your booty, I'm going up all in your purse. I'm going to take your bubble gums, your lip glosses. I'm going to take all them receipts and see how much you've been spending. I dare you to turn your back on me for any circumstances. You be shaking that ass, all you going to see is a haystack rolling by when you turn back around. And your purse going to be missing. But for all you brothers out there, it's y'all fault why it's women like Megan Thee Stallion out here in the world. It's your fault that these little girls is out here dressing all stank because y'all give them attention. And just like little children, soon as you give them attention for something, they gonna keep on doing it and keep on doing it until you tell them to stop. Brothers, it's time for y'all to tell these women to stop. Cover up the booty cheeks. It's cold outside, baby. Stop. Put on some clothes, baby. Don't be afraid to get dressed. You walking around here naked. Africa was a long time ago. We're in America now. Give us free. The Harriet Tubman movie about to come out and you still walking around with your ass out. We done been through too much as a people. Get dressed, baby. And we still gonna love you. And for all you brothers out there that's listening, y'all gonna have to figure out what y'all want to do. Because it's looking like the world wants y'all to be something that y'all not, or maybe you is, but they want y'all to be with other men. So y'all gonna have to figure out what y'all want to do. Because you looking at Megan Thee Stallion, but shoot, like I told y'all, she don't like her fruits and vegetables, but it sure look like she got an apple stuck in her throat. But I ain't gonna be here all night. It's just a few things I wanted to say to y'all because I got so much love for y'all and people out here that be listening to these live streams and don't be hitting the like button or the notification button. This is what I'm gonna do right here. I'm about to check and see if anybody hit that like button. And if ain't nobody hit it, then shoot, y'all ain't gonna be able to hit nothing. I had some strippers in the Shawn Blazington Lounge. If y'all don't want to hit nothing, shoot, that's fine by me. Y'all ain't got to hit the like button. But I had some beautiful girls lined up for y'all. But y'all ain't in the mood for hitting no likes, hit no licks or nothing like that. Shoot, that's fine. But let me check this out real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I swear, if y'all hit the like button, I'm about to give y'all all types of cookies and snacks. It's going to be raining coupons all over the place. You're going to be reaching up in the air, grabbing stuff like you're doing the workout. Okay, it's 28 people watching and only 19 like buttons. Well, let me tell y'all how I feel about you. Since you over there watching, but you ain't liking, I don't like you neither. And personally, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even have you watch my videos. But since it ain't up to me, I need you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button, and do some other stuff. Play with them buttons down there. Toggle them buttons at the bottom. See what they do. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I love the fact that Megan Thee Stallion decided to get married. Now, we all know it ain't really gonna happen. But if she did get married, that'd be a beautiful thing, wouldn't it? But I don't know if that's ever gonna be true. I don't know what the case is, but make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm about to head over to the Shawn Blazington chat line. I missed y'all so much, man. Come kick it with the boss. I'm about to head over there right now, baby, and we gonna have a full conversation about whatever y'all want to talk about. Like I told y'all, Nicki Minaj, she gonna figure out a way to get back with Meek Mill, because she'll be damned if Megan Thee Stallion get with Meek Mill, because if she do, he gonna know all the Nicki Minaj's secrets. Now, before I go, I want to say one last thing. It's been a lot of drama going on in the world. People been losing their damn mind. A lot of people talking about they mentally ill and they mentally sick. This is what I need you to do. I need you to slap yourself one good time, and I guarantee that'll snap you back into reality. If you think you losing your mind and you going crazy and everything going bad, I want you to slap the taste out of your own mouth, and I guarantee on Sunday morning you're gonna be sitting up there with a nice suit on, clean shoes, got you a nice little skirt. You're gonna sit next to Adam May and Betty Sue. You're gonna be waiting on the collection plate. You're gonna be rocking back and forth, patting your hands on your knees, listening to the Sunday choir, looking around, seeing what everybody got on. All you gotta do is slap yourself one good time if you think you're going crazy. But anyway, that's Negro here nor there. GMB, Blazer Gang, baby. We gone. All right, baby. All right, y'all ladies out there. Y'all be okay, all right? All right. GMB, baby.